your boating specialist, and today we're going to preview the Ranger RB190 aluminum bay boat. Great looking boat, all welded construction, no wood in this boat whatsoever. It's also foam filled, so you have safety for the family also. Great looking new color this year in the teal. Also, it's on aluminum Ranger Trail trailer. It's built in-house at the Ranger plant. Ranger builds all their trailers for their boats. It has the optional mag wheels. It also has a mag wheel spare tire. And as you can tell, it has the welded bumps. No brackets to worry about rusting out. Great feature on the aluminum trailer there. Also on the trailer, you have a swing away tongue. You pull the pin. Easy storage to put this boat in your garage. Here in the back of the Ranger RB190, the bay boat, aluminum bay boat, you have a stepped hull. So this boat actually has a pad that will, when you're running the boat, it gets on top of the water, so it's a smooth, comfortable ride on this Ranger bay boat. You also have a boarding ladder here on the back, and we have it powered with the 115 Yamaha super high output motor. It's a great pair for this RB190. It gets it up on plane, and it's a solid ride and a good speedboat also. Here on the front bow of the RB190, as you can tell, it has the rawhide coating, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about carpet getting wet, being stained. Even when it gets wet, it's still not slippery. Very nice feature on the RB190 bay boat. You also have your switches here. You have your trim switch for the main motor in the back of the boat, and you also have a switch for your running lights here. This particular boat has the Minn Kota Riptide trolling motor. I believe it is a 24. It is a 24-volt trolling motor with the handle, and the handle will extend out, so it's easy access to move around. Also on the front of the boat, and you have these throughout the boat, you have the stainless steel pull-up cleats. Very nice feature there. Here on the front bow, you have your bicycle seat. So it's nice and easy to seat up when you're up here fishing, trying to catch those great trout or redfish or whatever type of fishing you want to do on the RB190. Here in the center of the bow, you have a large storage box. Keep life jackets or lunches or whatever you want to do carry throughout the day, you can store here. As you can tell, you have nice little step-ups to the front bow with cup holders and slots for your knives or fishing utensils, whatever you want to use for the day. Here on the port side, you have a rod box. This holds 4 rods, and it's nice and finished out inside. Very nice feature. And of course, you can see the plugs where they inject foam, so this RB190 is fully foamed. Safety for the family. Here in front of the console, you have a nice Orca cooler with a cushion, so you can have a person sit up here, or even 2 people. It's wide enough for 2 people to sit up here comfortably. Moving to the console, All right, behind the console here, we have a nice windshield, nice handrail to hold on to. Of course, your miles per hour, your RPM gauge, your fuel gauge. This particular model has the Lowrance Hook 3, GPS and fish finder. Nice looking steering wheel. It's a leather wrapped steering wheel. You have a trim gauge and a water pressure gauge. Nice emblem with the Ranger emblem in the center. And then the rest of your switches here that are also on breakers. You have a 12-volt plug-in here, and of course your Yamaha throttle with trim on the throttle itself. On the side of the console, you have 3 rod holders, and this is your recirc for the live well and drain. Horn is here, and on the other side of the console, 3 more rod holders. You have another 12-volt plug-in, and your USB plugs also. Also in the console, you have plenty of storage underneath the console itself. Moving to the leaning post, this is a nice wide leaning post. So the captain and the passenger have plenty of room to sit here in the leaning post. And the unique thing about the leaning post, it will flip forward to get to your live well. You just pull the pin here, it flips over, and you have easy access to your separated live well, which is aerated, by the way. On either side of the live well, another great feature, if you have extra company on the boat, you have jump seats on the port and starboard side. Also, more storage. Ranger puts plenty of storage in their boats. You have more storage underneath the seat. Here on the back deck, you have a casting chair that is removable, and plenty of room on this back deck to do your fishing throughout the day. Let me show you this compartment here. As you can tell, the piano hinges, really nice feature. They just go all out on the hardware on the Ranger boat. This is your access to your gas tank, your battery. You do have a 3-bank charger in here also that will plug in for the trolling motor, and then you have an on-off switch for your batteries too. You can tell here's the plug for your trolling motor. So you just unplug it here, you plug your extension cord in right there overnight, and it charges those trolling motor batteries. You have your gas fill here, easy access, and then you also have a boarding ladder to board the boat. I'm Rob Hahn with Ocean Marine, your boating specialist. Give me a call today or come see me in person. I'll be glad to preview this boat for you.